All right, I'm going to expound a little bit because I was kind of all over the place. I want to reel it in a little bit, so I might have to make a few different videos. Okay, first thing, America. America can be broke down in several different categories. There's the idea of America, what it's supposed to stand for, somewhat the foundation principles why people came over here to escape tyranny and formulate the best that man can do and create a free society that helps and loves one another, and the principles about the best way to go about it, which is what capitalism, not socialism, tends to be the betterment where everybody prospers more if everybody's willing to do the work. But other people can fail in this given their background, their ailments, their positions. So there's that America, okay? Then there's the America that the globalists made, the bankers, the one that's tyranny driven, the one that's steadily taking all of the first America's rights away, like they're undoing all that. The hijack, I'm gonna call that one the hijacked America. This is the one you're living in now. Sometimes you got oppressive regimes that's causing all these different issues, and from government overreach, police that aren't protecting and serving anymore. They're there to make money and to keep you in line. You understand what I'm saying? That they're responding, whether they know it or not, to that hijacked America. Then there's the America that individuals believe in their system. Let's call this one the many different Americas, and then there's the new America, okay? People's reality, people base America on their reality of America, what they've experienced in America. Depending on who you talk to, America's the best place ever. Our family prospered. We worked hard, or America, from birth, we were subjected to the lower class system, and we just believed that lie and didn't work hard, or we were oppressed in America, hated in America. We were born at the bottom in America. Our history is negative in America. You got people that you understand what I'm saying? They have different viewpoints of America. Then you got the new America, the coming America. This goes back to the second America, the hijacked America, which probably won't be America no more. An idealistic overtake. They want to get rid of America, tear down America, and prop it up with something else that won't be America anymore. So you got people fighting over. So that's why you're having all these divisions amongst Americans, right? So one person's seeing somebody taking a knee for this oppressive America, their reality of America that they're experiencing in America, and then it's not all false, okay? Because of that second America, I think it all going to come down to that second America, okay? That second America is satanic at its core. Not the first America, not the idea of the perfection of America, all that America could be. And it's not going to be perfect, of course. You know. The second America built a different America. They built a ungodly America. They put all these idols around America. do your research. Just look up idols in America. You're going to see all kind of statues and obelisks and things like that in America. Masonic, ritualistic American things. So, then you see somebody that's patriotic. Of course, they're standing for the freedom of America and the best America has to offer, and they wouldn't do away with it. This is their home. This is what they know, and they're trying to defend that America, kind of part one of America, or taking the best out of part two, America too. Even though America too is bad, it still got, because of the foundation was so strongly put up, and I believe it was motivated by God and protected by God all those years, it's still got a remnant of possibility and good in it. They haven't totally tore down the number one America, the real America that was hijacked by those bankers. Want to date back when the Federal Reserve Bank took over, if not before that, by these other people that the patriotic America didn't protect America from. They were supposed to protect America and continue to protect America. Y'all, what they call run a guy out there and expect him to fix everything. You try to run that president out there and expect him to fix all the problems that you're responsibility. It's your problem. It's your fault that it's like that. The Americans. You can blame it on, it's easy to blame it on one guy or a class system or a party system. Americans, the American people as a whole, who allowed themselves to be divided. Whether they black, coming out of slavery, you still were supposed to come underneath that ideological first America and get the best out of it. That's what God gave you. This in spite of your circumstances. And white folks, I don't call them just white folks, but a prejudiced folks, prejudiced Mexicans, prejudiced Italians, prejudiced whatever. Jews, prejudiced Chinese people, prejudiced all of these people. You are at fault too, because you didn't come under the first America ideology to make it the best it could be. You allowed yourself to be manipulated, and you allowed your evil and prejudices to create avenues of this thing. So it's on your shoulders. It is on you. But everybody should have came under there to fight against the real enemy, and that is to have education and protect education and protecting your upbringing and knowing what America was supposed to be. And not being politically correct and letting everybody have a voice. They can have a voice all they want, but you can't go be listening to everybody and letting them lead. Especially if you realize and come to the truth and have wisdom and know God is the one that's upholding everything. He is the one that gets the attention. You can't let the devil come in there and stir the pot just out of, they're not like us. So, man, politically correct inclusion, and see, in true inclusion, you wouldn't oppress people because they don't believe like you. Those people that love under God don't. When the last time you see real Christians oppressing people? They stand for God, but they don't go out and be like, you can't be a Muslim. If you do, we're going to kill you. No, you don't hear nothing like that. And I ain't talking about fake Christians. I ain't talking about the Ku Klux Klan and people that claim to be Christian. And idiots that don't know nothing about God, don't know nothing about Jesus Christ, and don't know nothing about the way he lives, and do not follow his commandments. They have not submitted their hearts to him. That is the real God up above. So, we as Americans let ourselves be divided and let this situation get out of hand. Now we're trying to get a person or elected officials to go into a nasty system and fix that system that's totally corrupt and corroded. Totally, because we allowed that. You're trying to have one person, and then you go back to work and go back to your life so you can have some type of comfort and continue the best you know how in this second jacked up America, where some people do have some blessings and some folks don't. And trying to hold on to that, and you want that one person to go up in there and take on all those sharks, and his head ain't gonna get bit off, if not shot off. Come on now. He ain't gonna stand up and say this either. I don't even want to say it, because I don't even want to. I ain't trying to get shot either. Shoot, not for you fools. No, I'm just telling it like it is. What you were supposed to do is go down there with them. All the people who stood up and sent them down there, y'all should have went down there with them, because as bad as it got, and what you saw that was going on, they ain't gonna be able to use the policies that's in place to fix the swamp of evil that's already taking place. He trying to use their means and measures to do it. No. The Constitution said you're supposed to go and revamp your government if it gets this far out of control. And you ain't gonna do it, and you ain't willing to do it. So quit whining and complaining about the teardown of your country. You ain't adhering to God. You don't want him. You just want peace. You just want everything to be perfect again. And you want to be comforted in your comfort, in your sin. Because God ain't even on your mind. You ain't even for a mention. Why you keep talking about God? If you saying stupid stuff like that, you have no idea who was protecting you all these years, who allowed you to have what you got. He keeps talking about God. I agree with him on the America, on the constitutional stuff, but not on that God stuff. Not for America. There was no separation of the two. You allowed them idiots to come in with that separation of church and state crap and separate you from your God. And over the course of the years, your upbringing was geared to keep you going in the opposite direction of him. Now America and God, America's over one place and God's in a whole nother when you're trying to reconnect it. So without him, ain't gonna be no fixing it. With him, you would have seen the values of what's important. I'm not talking about everybody. I don't care what color you are, black, white, it's the best you got. You ain't adhering to God either. I don't care if you call yourself a Christian or not. A lot of folks that call themselves Christian ain't adhering. Even I don't adhere to God the way I should be. We play around with God, we get comfortable, we blessed, and we take advantage of his grace and his mercy, and we should be ashamed of ourselves. But yet, we want to sit here and cry now when things starting to get bad and division. This is what's supposed to happen. It's supposed to happen because you let the devil come drive the car. What do you think he's going to do? He's going to run it off the bridge.